Hello and welcome to Sharon Local History. In this video I would like to tell you a little bit about lookout towers or fire towers, especially about the one we have right here in Sharon on Moose Hill. So lookout towers become quite popular after many fires that were in United States in 1910 in Washington state as well as Maine, New Hampshire and Massachusetts. And the purpose was, of course, to look out for fire as well as wildlife. Many of them were built on mountains or some kind of summit hill, and they were about 60, 70, 75 feet tall. They were constructed from metal or wood, and they had a little cabin on the top to protect or provide shelter for the fire lookout, which was actually official name for the person who was watching over the wildfires and wilderness. Even though it's kind of old-fashioned method to watch for a fire from high up, we still have in Massachusetts over 100 lookout towers, and they are incredibly useful. So the Sharon Fire Tower is located northwest of the town at Moose Hill, Audubon, actually closer to the Moose Hill farm, but basically it's on Moose Hill, which highest peak is 534 feet. So this current tower that we have now was built in 1966. It is 75 feet tall. It is made out of steel, and on the top it has got 10 by 10 cap for the watchman. So this is a third tower we have now. The first one was built about half mile away in 1912. Here is a small article announcement from 1912 that basically the state has authorized the erection of the tower on Moose Hill for the purpose of keeping watch of forest fires. Then another one was built 1917, and this one is from 1966. Here is some more information about the tower and photo from 1991. I can see actually that before 1991, the tower was 68 feet tall, and then eventually they built up the cabin, so it gained the height 75. If you want to read more details, please use the pause button and pause the slideshows. So on this slideshow you can see what was added eventually. So there are huge improvements to the tower and its function and uses, such as weather station and other instruments. So here is the difference between the two towers. This one is photo from 1991 and the next one is taken this year in 2021. It is pretty amazing to see how much the trees change, how much they grew. Moose Hill is an incredible place to visit. You can either park at Audubon or at the farm, and you can find the fire road and walk up to the tower. Unfortunately, it is closed. It's not open to public. However, if you see the forest warden there parked in a red beautiful pickup truck with the label DCR, Department of Conservation and Recreation, he may be able to take you up and you can enjoy the view. Here are a few short videos when I was approaching the tower. So this is inside of the cabin. Basically the watchman or operator, fire tower operator is the new word. I like the word fire warden. They watch out for the fires and also wildlife. They have amazing coordination with other towers as well as fire departments. They do have many tools to help them. However, the old-fashioned tools work the best. So here is Jeff McNamara, the fire warden, using the Osborne Firefinder which is incredible tool that helps him basically to find azimuth of the place where the smoke is coming from, and then he swings the map from the ceiling and he finds the approximate location, and then he works with other towers as well as fire departments to find the exact location, and they look into the severity of the fire. Here I posted few Sharon Advocate articles from 65, 62 and 84 to show you how useful the tower was over the years and still is. So here are a few short videos I took. The first one that's behind the glass, that's from the top, from basically the cabin, and then I step down to have a clearer view. I will let you enjoy the views and later I offer some description. And right here you see Boston and Blue Hills on the right and the path approaching the tower. Views of the woods, and Sharon should be right there. So I slowed down this video. Right now you can see Mt Monadnock on the left side. Mt Monadnock is in New Hampshire. It is 90 miles. Some people say 100. And it is over 3,165 feet above sea level. Right now you can see Boston. Boston is over 30 miles, just a little bit over 30 miles. And Blue Hill, right here, the Great Blue Hill. So the Blue Hills is the whole range, but Blue Hill, the Great Blue Hill is the highest peak, which is 635 feet. Now you should see Sharon soon. Almost there, almost there. Let me see it. Oh, it is so slow. Right here, that's Sharon basically. And here is Lake Massapoac. And so we are looking south, east. Now south. That's another video. So it was our lake. They are going looking south towards Falmouth. I actually saw the mill powers. That one is basically looking at Wrentham, and we should see Gillette Stadium soon. Right here there's Gillette Stadium, so that's how close Foxborough is to us. And since we can see Mt Monadnock from Moose Hill, we should be able to see Moose Hill from Mt Monadnock. And yes, you can. So my family and I visited Mt Monadnock, climbed it all the way up. It's not as easy as they say it is. And we had incredible views. And we also saw Blue Hills and Moose Hill. I put my finger where I assumed it was. It was really pretty clear when you are looking south from New Hampshire to know where Blue Hills and Moose Hill was. It was very easy to locate. So the Moose Hill Tower is on a National Historic Lookout Register. So if you are curious about the tower, please don't approach it without a fire warden or somebody qualified. The cabin on the top is locked up, and it's definitely not safe to climb up on your own. And this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe to our channel, and I hope you will enjoy future videos as well. I would like to thank to all who helped me to get the permission to climb up the tower, and I really enjoyed chatting with Jeff and Dan, and I wish them good luck and season without fires.